What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be ranking my 2024 travels, and some of those actually are uploaded on the channel, so you should watch all of those if you haven't already. I have looked into my analytics, and 70% of the people watching aren't subscribed to the channel. That is very bad statistic, so please go subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we tower vote to 8 places this past year, and we're going to be ranking them all. Start from the bottom and work our way up. We're going to be also talking about just the overall vibe, the food, the weather, and the excursions that we did, if we did do any, in the place. So we can go ahead and get started. The first place we're going to be ranking is Providence, Rhode Island. Me and Wesley went to Providence back in September, if I remember correctly. And this kind of has like asterisk is ranked last because this wasn't a place we went to like for traveling purposes or to have a good time. It was to watch my friend. He graduated from the Naval Academy, so shout out to him. And we kind of went there to go, celebrate his accomplishment and kind of just chilled. It was like a little weekend trip, like 3-4 days. But overall, we did kind of take in the city when we got there. And I think my favorite part was that we went to this like building downtown. It was like this huge white building, and it was pretty cool. I think that was like one of my favorite parts. And we also went to the casino. Wesley did win some money. I did lose on a blackjack table, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, if I did rank everything, I say the food was maybe like 6 out of 10, and then overall vibe probably like 7 out of 10. And then excursions, we didn't really do that much, so also pretty mid, probably like 6 out of 10. And then the weather was it wasn't that great to us, so 5 out of 10. And that is in last place, that is Providence. And then next, I do have to pull out my phone to look at all my travels. Next is Bahamas, and this was a cruise actually. So Bahamas, it was my first time on a cruise, and this is coming in 6th place. Me, Wesley, and Jamar went on a 4-day cruise to Bahamas, and this was through Carnival. So go ahead and start off. We got on the cruise, got to put our stuff in our room and went to go get food. And it was my first time on a cruise, and we had all these food options, and it was actually pretty good. We had burgers when we first got there, and the overall food was pretty consistent throughout every time we ate there. So food was decent. But we kind of just did some activities, did some games and stuff. And if you watch the vlog, then you'll see that the weather wasn't that great. So the weather impacted us from going to our first destination. So we only did one pit stop to Nassau, I think it was called. And there we did the jet skis, which was pretty fun. And that's kind of what lifted up the trip. And the casino was a big thing on the cruise. We kind of visited there a lot. But yeah. Bahamas cruise wasn't bad, but not my favorite. That's why it's in 6th place. So weather definitely was trash. Not trash. It wasn't great. We should have went in summer. So I'll probably rank that like a 4 out of 10. Food decent, maybe 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for food. Overall vibe, 7 out of 10. No, we'll do 7.5 because, I was with the boys. We still had a good time. We did play like some basketball and sports and stuff like that. And then excursions, we did jet skis. That was good. I wish we did more in Nassau, but that's all we really did. So excursions, I'll probably go 6.5 out of 10. Yeah. And we're going to move on to the next trip, and we have a special guest, actually. This is when we went to New York. This was in November. This is actually my most viewed video, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna head slide over and let Kiara come into frame. We went to New York, and this is actually...
That was... Sorry. What am I supposed to say?
That was your idea.
It was my idea because my birthday had passed, so I wanted to go for my birthday.
So yeah, we went to New York, and this was a 3-day trip, so it was really fast. It was me, Kiara, and Jamar, and it was a good time. I let Kiara, do some speaking since I spoke for the last couple minutes. You can go ahead and take it from here.
I barely have a voice because I'm kind of sick, but this was our 3rd time in New York, and I would say out of all the 3 times we went, this was probably my least favorite, just because we were only there for 3 days. And it was a little cold, and I didn't dress appropriately for the weather, so I was a little sick when we came back. But other than that, it was fun.
Yeah, go ahead, break down the pretty much the stuff we did.
You have to watch the vlog for that. So.
Yeah, you do have to watch the vlog. But when we first got there, I ended up taking us to the wrong hotel. That was pretty embarrassing.
Can't be it.
You sent us to the wrong place. Again.
What do you mean
Just
again?
like you did the first time we were in New York. We almost missed our flight.
When?
Because we got off at the wrong terminal.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Yep.
We at the wrong place right now. But yeah, I think we kind of just went to Central Park. That was pretty cool. And, you know, not included in the vlog was the story.
There was a guy taking a shit in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Like, literally, pants were down. He was squatting in front of the tree. Mm-hmm. Literally taking a shit. No toilet paper or nothing. He just took his shit, pulled his pants up, and went about his business.
Yeah.
It was quite a spectacular sight to see, actually.
After that, I think Jamar went to a basketball game. We went to Empire State Building. Oh no! Before that, we went to the museum. That was solid.
Yeah, we went to go see Ben Stiller and Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
So, no, we went to the Museum of Natural History or something which is where Night at the Museum was filmed. Mm-hmm. But we didn't see the Easter egg island heads or the big dinosaur. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but in that movie, there's like a huge fossilized dinosaur, and there's also these giant Easter egg island heads. There's a lot of stuff in that movie, but those are like probably the two biggest things. But we didn't see either of those because we didn't have time.
Yeah, but yeah, we did that first day in Empire State. That was a pretty cool sight to see. And then, you know, we had food at our favorite place ever, I guess, is Kame. We went twice in that trip. Mm-hmm. But honestly, it actually was a good time. I would rate the excursions probably 8.5.
We didn't do that much except for the Empire State Building.
We did Empire State Building, Natural History, and then we did the bike ride in Central Park. That was pretty fun.
It's not an excursion, though.
Yeah, it's an activity excursion. Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, I guess I agree with that rating. 8.5.
And then we did the Spyscape. That was.
Oh yeah, we did.
That was.
Spyscape was kind of mid, but
okay.
Other than I agree with the 8.5 rating.
I think in terms of potential and stuff we've done in New York, I would say I'm still getting an 8.5. I mean, you know, we've been in New York multiple times. Also, we can do shopping there. We did a little bit of shopping, Soho and Fifth Ave. So yeah, definitely gonna rank it there. Oh, also food. Where do you rank the food?
Kame was a 9 out of 10. Everything else, I don't even remember what we ate. Yeah. But overall, I'd probably give the food an 8 out of 10 or 7.5. Kame was really good though.
Yeah, probably like a 7.5. Yeah, that makes sense. And then weather was good. It was just a little chilly, but that's just because it was in New York. So weather was fine. 10 out of 10. Then overall vibe, 7.8 out of 10. Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes New York is a scary place. As I'm sure you guys know, if you watch the news. What's next?
Next will be Toronto. And so I kind of went to Toronto twice. I went at the beginning of the year. This was with Andre and Jamar and me. Wesley was supposed to come, but he flaked. But no, we went to Toronto for the first time last year, sort of.
He went
like
for
2023, 2024. Yeah. So I'm just gonna count it here, and then we kind of went again this year. We're gonna be posting that vlog as soon as I can edit it. But yeah, Toronto, the first time, that was a vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna scoot out of here for that because I wasn't there.
You can exit.
I'll be back later.
You can exit the frame.
Exit stage left.
That was cool. We went to that was my first time snowboarding, and oh my god, I almost gave myself a concussion. And I'm pretty sure I bruised a couple ribs in the process as I fell like 40 times down the hill snowboarding. But it was so much fun. I was like so good. But definitely, try new things. That was like my first time doing snowboarding. And I come from like a sports background. I've done, soccer, football, baseball, basketball, all that stuff. But, you never really like give like these winter sports a try. Especially me because I'm in Florida. But, going out there, giving it a try was definitely a great experience. And it brought me back, again, for this past New Year's trip. So overall, just quickly go through it. The food was really good that first time we went. I would say like a 9 out of 10. Overall vibe, 9 out of 10. Weather it was cold as heck, and we'll say 8 out of 10 for the weather. It was not. My bad. Sorry. Maybe like a 6 out of 10 for the weather, but it's just gloomy in the 6. So excursions, excursions was fun. Definitely 9 out of 10 for that. And then Kiara, you can come back in the frame for this New Year's trip. Come on, hurry up. This New Year's trip, it was me, Kiara, Wesley, and Jamar. So 4 people this time, and we was there for like 6 days, and that was cool. That was a cool vibe. I think we got to the Airbnb, went to a couple malls. First day was pretty chill, but the second day was probably like my favorite day personally, just because we went snowboarding. We was there not all day. No, but pretty much all day.
For like 8 hours.
Yeah, we got our money's worth. Yeah.
And we got there at noon, like 1 o'clock, and we didn't leave till 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were there from noon to 7 or something, 7:30. We were there all day, basically.
Yeah, and this was Kiara's first time snowboarding, Wesley's first time snowboarding, but we gave them some tips, and that was fun. But me and Jamar, Jamar's doing great out there.
Both of them were doing great. They're like professionals.
No, not
me
professionals.
And Wesley, this was our first time snowboarding, and they had gone up and down the mountain, I think twice, before me and Wesley made it down our first time.
Yeah.
It took us like 45 minutes to get down the mountain the first time, because we would stand up, we would snowboard for a few seconds, and then we would flip over. Both of us definitely tumbled down the mountain a bunch of times. I'm sure he'll insert some clips if he has them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really fun.
I didn't really get too many clips of Wesley and Kiara because I was kind of going with Jamar on his GoPro. I hope I do get the footage for that.
He got that one clip of Wesley flying down the mountain.
Yeah, Wesley was like on his last run. He was like going down, like
he was like
parallel going down the slope. But I'll show that. Back. Oh shit. That was pretty hilarious.
No, he was going down perpendicular, not parallel.
No, yeah. Sorry.
You're supposed to go down the slope parallel.
Yeah.
He went down pretty much the whole mountain perpendicular.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did that, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. But yeah, that was pretty good. And the last like 3-4 days kind of like mixy. They kind of like blend together.
We really, after we snowboarded, we really didn't do much.
Yeah.
I think we spent like 2 whole days rotting in the Airbnb, which was fine with me. I didn't care, because we were there for so long. We had time to do whatever we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Although we ran out of time for Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I rated 4. I think time management got the best of us. I think we could have squeezed out more on this trip for my liking, because I like to do a lot of things. But overall,
yeah, we didn't get to go paintballing or go-karting
Yeah.
or Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Which I really wanted to go paintballing and Niagara Falls. And we didn't get to see any fireworks for New Year's. And I love fireworks.
Oh yeah, New Year's was interesting though. She got.
Yeah, we went to a club and I kind of got hammered.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was my first time at the club. I've never been to a club before. But it was pretty fun. It was hot as hell in there though. Because like they didn't have they had coat racks, but I wasn't going to leave my stuff there. And obviously I was wearing like layers of clothes because it was 30 degrees up there. So it was really hot in the club. And then I was drunk, so I was even more hot. And I had my jacket. You get it. It was hot in there.
Uno tournaments was very interesting to say.
Hey, sit down, nigga. Nah, nigga, you can't do that. Nah, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. This nigga over here cheating. You can't even do that. She didn't even pick the card out and put it down.
People like to make up new rules
and then don't follow them. I won't name any names, but they know who we're talking to.
Yeah, the Uno tournaments was definitely a vibe. So yeah, overall vibe, I'd probably give it like 7.5 out of 10. What do you give it?
I would give the overall vibe like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
The trip was so fun. I had so much fun. I think it's because we were there for so long. I don't like going to places for 3 or 4 days. I kind of want to stay like at minimum a week, even though that's expensive. But like the longer we stay, the less rushed I feel, the more I can like relax, and I don't feel like we have to go do this and this and this and this, like when we're in New York. Because when you're in New York, there's a million things to do, and we're only there for like 3 days, so like we kind of have to go.
Yeah. So I would say what? Food probably like a 6 out of 10.
Food was mid. I was expecting so much more because Keith Lee rated Toronto top 5 food places. Food was not good. I'm just gonna say it. I would probably give the food like a 3 or 4 out of 10.
I think it's just like the places we was going.
Yeah, maybe we didn't go to the right places.
And then excursions, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, because again, we really only did the snowboarding and the mall, and we went bowling and stuff. And don't even get me started on the bowling. And then it took us forever to actually get a lane.
We did the shooting though. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was fun. We went to long shots, like
long shots.
An airsoft. What is it? Airsoft range? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that was fun.
So
I got a headshot, bullseye, like right here. I would go get the paper, but I don't feel like it.
And then overall vibe, weather. Yeah, weather was
Weather was not bad actually.
Yeah.
It was cold, but I liked it.
Yeah.
It was only bad in the Airbnb because the way the homes in Toronto are set up, they all have a basement, and we were staying in the basement of somebody's home, so it wasn't much airflow down there. I mean, there were windows, but we didn't open them, so it wasn't much airflow, and we couldn't really control the temperature inside the Airbnb. So sometimes it was way too hot, sometimes it was way too cold, but that has nothing to do with the weather. The weather wasn't bad actually.
Yeah, so weather 7 out of 10, sure.
It didn't snow though. There was a little bit of snow already when we got there, but by the time we left, it was gone.
Yeah. So Toronto vlogs coming out soon. Subscribe to the channel. And third place is going to...
excuse me. I heard that 70% of y'all are not subscribed. What's up with that?
See how she like to interrupt me. Third place is Dallas, Texas, when we watched Optic lift the trophy. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was a crazy trip.
Man, this could honestly,
crazy trip.
This would have been number one if we didn't miss the first 2 days due to Frontier effing us.
And the global CrowdStrike IT outage and stuff. All the flights were grounded, and it just so happened to be the day that we were going.
Yeah.
So if you watched the vlog, you would know that we were stuck in the Philly airport for 13 hours because we couldn't get a flight out. And we missed the first 2 days of the tournament because of that.
Yeah. So we missed Thursday and Friday. We got there Saturday.
At like 2 in the morning.
No, we got there Friday at 2 in the morning. Or, technically Saturday, 2 in the morning. And then we went to the first day, watched Optic play.
They won.
They won against NYSL? Yeah. They won against NYSL, and they moved on to Sunday champs. And we almost did not
get the tickets. That was crazy,
That was pretty stressful morning. But we ended up getting tickets, and we watched them play in person and win champs in person. Oh my God. Pred and Chelsea were frying.
We're already planning our next major that we're going to, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that was unbelievable experience, top experience ever in my life, watching them win that trophy, win champs, because it meant so much to me. I've been watching them for a while now, so But you wanna go with the food?
Food was spectacular.
Yeah.
We went to Clyde Warren Park and we had like some street tacos.
Oh yeah,
that were pretty good. They were really good, actually. I don't remember what else we ate, but none of it matters because on the last day we went to Velvet Taco. If the food was like trash for those first 2 days, Velvet Taco made up for it. Those tacos were spectacular. Like on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give them a 200. Like I would fly back to Dallas just for those tacos. They were amazing.
Yeah.
If you watch the vlog, you'd see that.
Yeah, so the food was good. Definitely 9 out of 10. Overall vibe, definitely just 10. Yeah, just a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Other than my bad, not 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because
when we got
missed,
there, it was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But before we got there, it was a 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
We missed. No, we didn't miss it. They canceled our flight twice, and then our flight back home was delayed twice, I think, or something like that.
Excursions.
Excursions.
We kind of went for the tournament, so
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, sure. And then we did do the shuffleboard that last Sunday. That was pretty fun. But yeah, Dallas, definitely can't wait to go again. Next is Phoenix, number 2. And this was probably this is the biggest trip we've been on. It was me, Kiara, Wesley, Jamar, and Tanya. So that was a good trip. We was there for like 5 days or 4 days.
Yeah, I think 5 days.
Yeah, 5 days. And you know, we did a lot of activities. Honestly, did the ATV riding. That was fun. I wish I had more clips of that. But honestly, maybe it's good I didn't record because I was just having so much fun. I was just like ripping it on the ATV, going so fast. And I remember like I had gotten into that second gear and I was like flying. I was actually flying, returning the ATV back to the people after like our time was up. What did we do after that?
We were gonna go to the Grand Canyon that day, but for some reason it closed at 3:00, which was strange. So we didn't get to go there. But we went to Vegas, which we didn't really do much in Vegas.
You skipped stuff.
What did we do? I forgot.
We did we went to do the hike. Yeah, we did the hike.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, we hiked 7 hours in the Sedona Mountains, and it was 1,000 degrees outside.
Yes.
That was fun.
It was 1,000 degrees.
Literally 1,000, and the hike was literally 7 hours, like probably more like 6. It was like 3.5. No, it was probably like 5. 3.5 hours there, and then an hour and a half on the way back.
Yeah, we was taking breaks on the way up, but that was like my first time. No, that wasn't my first time hiking technically, because I hiked in the first graded place, and but yeah, it was definitely like my first time hiking like that in the mountains, or I guess in that type of environment where it's like rocks and stuff like that. And yeah, definitely a good time. That was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. And getting into that water after all that, you know, walking and heat.
That water was so cold, but it felt so good.
I got in that water the first time, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm getting in here again.
Yeah, it was
so
freezing.
Cold. You know, we went to Vegas. Vegas could have been better. Yeah. But, you know, just, you know, overall, we kind of ended up closing out Vegas a little bit sooner than we thought we would have.
Yeah,
but when we was there, you know, I gambled. That was pretty interesting. You know, first time in Vegas gambling. That was just like for experience. But that was fun.
We made the mistake of going to Vegas after we hiked. We should have gone to Vegas before the hike, because
no, that wasn't the same day. That was a new day. Oh, no, but I know, you mean just like okay.
Yeah, we were so sore. Not all of us, but a couple of us were like extremely sore from hiking for so long. Yeah. It was 7 miles. That's what I meant to say, not 7 hours. It was 7 miles. But yeah, we were so sore from hiking that we couldn't really enjoy Vegas. And then the drive back from Vegas was 4 hours. We didn't get back to the Airbnb till 5:00 in the morning.
Yeah, sun was rising.
Because we didn't leave. Yeah, we left Vegas at like 12:30, and by the time we got back to Phoenix, the sun was up. It was a nightmare, that drive back.
Yeah, but the last day, that was cool. We was just, you know, we went to the store, got some groceries, and we kind of had like a little cookout.
Yeah,
that
we did a lot of cooking there. That was fun. I love that.
Yeah, that was good. You know, put some burgers on the grill, some hot dogs, sausages. That was cool. Hopped in the pool finally. But yeah, that Airbnb that's my favorite Airbnb I've been in. In terms of ranking food, 7.5. Yeah.
I'd probably give it like a 6. It was okay.
Yeah, maybe a 7. Because we kind of didn't really eat out much. Yeah, because Sweet Tea was trash. Overall vibe of the Phoenix trip was 10 out of 10. That was. I
would give it a 9 out of 10, but I'm not going to say
9.5 out of 10. I'm lying.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
You're funny.
Just kidding.
But excursions, 10 out of 10 in terms of like what you could do there and what we did there. It actually, you know, was worth it. The hike and the ATV, you know, going to Vegas. I don't remember. And that was pretty much just it that we did. But that was all pretty fun, and, you know, gambling and stuff like that.
Those are also my favorite vlogs that are up. Well, those in Dallas. I don't know which one I like more. The Phoenix vlog is so funny, so that one's probably my favorite. But yeah, the trip was pretty good.
Yeah, weather, 9 out of 10? It was fine. No, yeah, it didn't rain.
It was hot, but it wasn't hot. Like Florida hot, so.
Yeah. And then number 1.
That's my cue, guys.
Yeah, if you're a real person that watched all my videos, you would know what's last on the list, just based off if you watch all my vlogs, and that is San Juan, Puerto Rico. And this place is special to me because it's my first time vlogging. And man, I still remember to this day, you know, I had my phone and I had this like vlog stick, and you know I had my microphone set up, and I just was like, I just went and did it. And this, you know, trip meant a lot to me. Just me and Jamar, we went to San Juan. I was still in college then, and yeah, that was a fun trip. You know, we went there first day. I think we kind of just didn't really. I don't think we really did much first day. I think we just went to the mall. Kind of went, checked out like their local kind of area and culture. Got some ice cream, stuff like that. But I think the second day was kind of like where it really kicked off. We got up really early and went with this kind of not cruise guide, but like this guide, and we went to the jungle. I don't remember what the jungle name is, but that was a lot of fun. It was like my first time hiking, and you know, we did like a little rope jump. You know, rope jumped into the spring or whatever it's called, and you know, did some like sliding down the down the rocks. That was fun. You know, another day we did the zip line. That was hella fun. You know, we was like in there like Superman pose. That was fucking fun. Like seeing all the mountains and all the everything down there. It was a sight to see, and it was definitely worth it. That was fun. And then, you know, also the, you know, just cliff jumping in general. That was like my first time really doing like cliff jumping like that. I am kind of scared of heights, so you know, me conquering that was new. The food there, probably rated like, it was good. I think probably like 8.5 out of 10. But the vibe, the overall vibe, you know, even the nightlife, that was like pretty cool there too. Yeah, nightlife was cool. We met some cool people there. Went out with them one of the nights. And yeah, overall vibe, definitely 10 out of 10. That was, you know, that's why it's ranked number 1. Overall vibe was 10 out of 10. Food was good. Weather was good. 9 out of 10. The weather was fine. Only thing we didn't do there, I guess we kind of was talking about doing, was the jet skis. But other than that, you know, we did. That's number 1. And I would say the top 3 are like my favorite trips of 2024. That being, you know, San Juan, Arizona, and Dallas. So yeah, those were like my top trips from last year, and I hope I go on many more with my friends this year. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. And you know, drop down, comment your favorite, you know, trip you might have did 2024, or the trip that I did, and stuff like that. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. I know you might. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. I seen this, y'all aren't subscribed. Like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.